So today, lads, we're going to be talking about Kamilla Cardoso from the Chicago Sky. Obviously, she's a player that people are always going to be interested in. Look, people are, no matter what, going to be interested in the Sky. People are going to be interested in the Fever. These are two teams that a lot of people are going to be watching. These are teams a lot of people are going to be watching out for. These are teams that a lot of people want to see succeed. And they're also teams a lot of people want to see fail. And the thing is with these teams, there are certain players that you got to always talk about. Like Kamilla Cardoso is meant to be a foundational piece of the Chicago Sky. Her and Angel Reese are meant to be foundational pieces, and I don't think they're going to work out. I don't think the two of them are going to work out together. I don't know how their play styles mesh, and I'm going to be honest when it comes to Kamilla Cardoso. She's been the most disappointing player of the season so far for me. She is she's genuinely, for me, she's so disappointing because I'm just going to bring up her stat sheet, or just even her stats right now. Stats don't tell the full story, but she's worse than her stats suggest. I understand it's been 2 games, but there are certain things that you can tell from 2 games. Kamilla Cardoso is averaging 6.5 points per game. She's shooting 35% from the field. That is going to pick up to above 50 at some stages. Even if it's above 50, it's still not good enough for her. She is the most passive player in the entire WNBA. Like, she's got to want it. Like, there's only so much people can want it for her. She's got to want it herself. And look, I would love to be on the side of, oh yeah, like Camilla's incredible, and you know, her and Angel Reese are going to go and lead the Chicago Sky for years to come. They're not. They're not, like, unless something changes. Unless Angel Reese, unless she has a 5-year plan, a 5-year development plan. And I said it, and I'm not glad I'm not glad to be proven right, because when I'm proven right, when I'm saying something negative, I don't ever like that. I'd much rather be proven wrong. When I say something negative about a player, I'd much rather be proven wrong. And I would love to come back and diss to age as badly as my Caitlin Clark, and Leah Boston can't play with each other. Like, I made that take. An incredibly dumb take a year ago. And I will always look back on that as a dumb take. But I'm glad I was wrong, because the two of them are an incredible combination. In the pick and roll, both of them are playing at their best when they're with each other. So I'll gladly be wrong, but with Cardoso, she doesn't seem to want the ball. And the one thing that's really annoying is, like, she looks for post position. And, like, obviously, we saw this, where is it? I saw this clip here. And she gets missed inside. She has a mismatch, she gets missed inside. Nothing happens, she walks off. But, like, what happens the next possession? She doesn't look for the ball. Like, being a post player, unfortunately, is like being a striker in soccer or football. You have to make the runs, you have to make the seals with the expectation you are not going to get the ball. And not only that, look at where she's standing. She is outside the key with Natasha Howard. She's twice the size. Natasha Cloud, not Natasha Howard. Why is she not here? Why is she here and getting pushed outwards? Like, even as this is happening, why is she looking for the ball here and having to take a tougher shot? Like, I understand it's still a layup, but, like, she gets the ball here and she turns around. She's shooting from outside the start circle instead of an open layup, and she brings the ball down. Tash Cloud's going to get a steal. Why is she not more aggressive in this post-up? And again, I understand. First, I feel sorry for her. You're a pro. It's your job. If you have to ask 100 times and don't receive the ball, do it until the last whistle. I agree. I actually agree with that. Because I understand she's not getting the ball enough. I really understand. But, like, watch how many times Kamilla Cardoso just stands there on offense. She stands there. Like, she has more ability than more potential than all bar maybe 5 players in the WNBA. Like, you can't forget, she's not young. Like, she's 24. Like, she's old enough now that it's like, okay. Like, she's older than Aaliyah. She's like nearly a year, or she's 8 months or something older than Aaliyah Boston. So it's not like she's this super young player. So you can't give grace anymore. And like she's into year 2 now. Especially because to start year 1, she was injured. She was injured to start year 1. So she got a lot of grace. She got a lot of grace in year 1. And she looked real good in preseason. And in fairness to Kamilla Cardoso, there are flashes where she is unguardable. She looks absolutely unguardable for chunks of games. She's looked unguardable in a lot of situations over the last couple of years. The difference is now is that she's choosing to, it seems like she's choosing to be guarded. The only person who can stop Kamilla Cardoso is Kamilla. And it's been 2 years of coaches, teammates, analysts, everyone saying the only person who can stop her is her. And it would be one thing if she was getting less aggressive. From the second she set foot in the WNBA to now, she has not improved her aggression. She's not got 1% more aggressive. She has not got 1% more aggressive over the last year. And that is an issue. That is an issue in itself. She has not gotten more aggressive. Because Kamilla Cardoso does not need to improve that much in her game. Like her game, and everyone's saying, oh, like obviously she was like that in South Carolina. It took her a few years. She's 24 years old. She's 24 years old. Like it is genuinely, like everybody talking about her as if she's like an 18, 19-year-old. Like when she went to South Carolina, she was what? She was 20, 21, and she was still a little bit timid. That's acceptable. But she's 24 years old, and she's still not aggressive. She's still not like imposing herself on games. Because she is big, she's strong, she runs extremely well for someone her size. She can be unguardable. She chooses not to. And that's the frustrating thing. And it's my frustrations with Paige Bueckers. It was my frustration with Paige Bueckers as well. Is that when a player has all the ability in the world, but chooses to be passive, a player chooses to play soft. I'm not saying she is soft. I'm saying she chooses to play soft. She plays soft. I'm not calling somebody soft. There's a big difference between calling somebody soft and somebody who plays soft. And a lot of the times there are players who play tough, but they're soft. She plays soft. It's as simple as that. And yeah, I don't know what the hell's wrong with her this season. And I don't know why I'm saying I don't know what the hell's wrong with her. She's the exact same player she was last year. There was zero improvement made over in China. Like, I don't know. Like, to be fair, players go to China to get the damn bag. Like, we have not seen improve. Like, there's no players. Like, there's no real off season for improvement there. You've not seen one player improve after going off to China. In the Chinese league, outside of, is it Sichuan? Outside of the team with Hangzhou and stuff, outside of that team, every other team is literally just Americans against Americans, and they just score every single time if there's a local player on them. So yeah, anyway, that's the video. A bit disappointed for Sky fans, but anyway, see you guys.